Hey, future billionaires, do you know every detail about the planet you live on? If you thought you do, wait a minute. Let's play a quick game. Guess what fact doesn't fit in? No rush, but here we go. 1. The north of the South Pole. 2. The south of the North Pole. 3. The circumference of the planet. 4. The number of days in a year. 5. The distance to the moon. Okay, pause the video. Take a screenshot and write your answer in the comments below. Don't peek immediately. Give yourself a chance to win that digital prize. Well, let's move on. But before that, if you're still watching, welcome to the team. Hit that like button so I know you're here. Fact 1. A piece of Africa in Europe. Do you know there are 2 African cities that belong to Spain? Yep, Ceuta and Melilla, located in northern Morocco, are officially Spanish. They use the euro, fly the Spanish flag, and follow European laws. They're like tiny islands of Europe right in Africa. The crazy part, a lot of people don't even know they exist. On top of it all, these territories are surrounded by tall fences built to keep African migrants from entering. Just imagine that. Your own little slice of Europe hanging out in Africa, protected by big fences. Quite the sight. Fact 2. The city where the sun never sets. Now picture this. You're chilling in your house in the middle of winter. You step outside for a moment, check the sky, and what do you see? It's pitch black. The sun is nowhere in sight. Then you realize it hasn't set yet. Confused, you start waiting. Hour after hour, the darkness lingers. Finally, the sun peeks over the horizon, and you're greeted with daylight again. You feel like you've traveled back in time and somehow skipped sunset. Believe it or not, this isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's reality in Tromsø, Norway. In the heart of summer, the sun just refuses to set for more than 2 straight months. That means you eat lunch in the light, dinner in the light, and try to sleep, still in the light. Just imagine trying to fall asleep in a brightly lit room. No wonder they sell blackout curtains there. Fact 3. A country split by an airport. Next, we have an airport that belongs to 2 countries, literally. The Basel-Mulhouse Airport in the heart of Europe is a special case. Part of it is in France and part in Switzerland. You can find French, German, and Swiss passport holders there. It's like having 3 different countries in one terminal. How does that work? Well, it works. It's a mess of flags, customs, languages, and even currencies. Signs are written in 3 languages, and you might find yourself taking 2 separate exits after your flight. If you're flying out of this airport, make sure not to mix them up. Otherwise, you might end up in the wrong country. Fact 4. The border that dances. Now let's talk about a town called Baarle. This place is special because it's part of 2 countries, Belgium and the Netherlands. But here's the catch. The border splits the town in a really weird way. Imagine this. You're sitting in your living room, and your kitchen is suddenly in another country. That's what life is like in Baarle. It's like the border decided to dance around the town. In fact, there are more than 20 Belgian enclaves inside the Netherlands and vice versa. Walking from one country to another is super easy. There are shops and houses that change from one street to the next. So if you ever visit, pay attention to the small details. You never know when you'll cross the border. Fact 5. The smallest desert in the world. Next, let's talk about the smallest desert on the planet. Did you know that? The Carcross Desert in Canada is only 1 square mile. That's smaller than most neighborhoods. It's hard to believe that it's a real desert because it doesn't look like what you'd expect. Sure, it's got real dunes and sand, but who would have thought you could find sand in Canada? This desert is surrounded by forests and frozen lakes, which makes it even more unusual. Fact 6. A country that was once sold. Next, let's dive into the story of Liechtenstein. This tiny country was actually put up for sale in the 19th century. An Austrian prince decided to buy it. Today, Liechtenstein is a rich place where people love to hide their money. It's like the country was put on the market and someone grabbed it, deciding to turn it into a treasure chest. How crazy is that? Fact 7. A river that changed direction. Let's dive into the wild story of the Amazon River. Did you know that at one point it flowed in the opposite direction? Yeah, you heard that right. During an ice age, the Amazon ran west instead of east. Experts say tectonic plates shifted, and the rising of the Andes Mountains changed the river's path. Imagine the world's biggest river running backwards. That would definitely shake things up. Fact 8. A country with more cows than people. How about we explore some numbers? In New Zealand, the human population is around 5 million, but there are over 10 million cows. That means there are twice as many cows as people. And guess what? Sheep outnumber humans even more, with more than 25 million woolly friends. In places like this, you won't have to worry about traffic jams caused by cars. It's the herds of animals crossing the road that can really slow you down. Fact 9. The island that disappears and comes back. Okay, here's a mystery for you. In the Bay of Bengal, there's an island called Jinjirchar. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's gone. You might be thinking it's magic, but it's actually science. At high tide, the ocean covers the island, making it vanish. Then when the tide goes down, voila, it reappears. The funny thing is that India and Bangladesh both claim this island is theirs, even though it seems like a bit of a tricky claim since the island isn't always around. Fact 10. The most remote spot on Earth. Hold on to your seats for the grand finale. Are you ready to learn about the most secluded place on Earth? Buckle up because it's about to blow your mind. Welcome to Point Nemo. This spot in the Pacific Ocean is so far away from everything that the closest person to you there would be an astronaut on the International Space Station. Imagine feeling utterly alone in the vastness of the ocean and space. That's what it's like at Point Nemo. It's like being at the center of the world while the world is miles away. And now for the promised bonus. After the last fact, in the final second, I told you I had something special planned. Here it is. All the facts I shared with you today were actually true. Every single one of them happened in real life. No jokes, no tricks. And that's the thing about our world. It's full of surprises. It's like a puzzle filled with pieces that seem to fit together perfectly. Our planet is an amazing place. Even if you feel disconnected, remember you're part of something much bigger, something truly special. From tiny islands that come and go to rivers that change their course. From deserts in unexpected places to countries that are sold like old cars. Our world is full of mysteries. It's up to us to keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep being amazed. Who knows what other secrets our planet is hiding? Thanks for joining me on this journey. See you in the next adventure. Until then, stay curious.
Attention. Pay very close attention. I'm about to show you something incredible in the next 3.1 seconds. Do you want access to Google certification methodology where you can earn $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even more? It's a methodology that very few people know about, a true blue ocean opportunity. Many people are making excellent money with this approach. Remember, this is not easy money. Easy money doesn't exist. This is something Google itself offers, and very few people are aware of it. Anyone can apply this methodology. We present the entire process in an ebook. It's something that has high demand in today's market. A huge opportunity, and you don't need to sell courses or anything like that. Plus, you can do everything from home. The original price of the ebook is $147, but you'll only pay half that, which is $73. Actually, you won't even pay that. The price you'll pay is just $9.97. It's practically free considering the value you're getting, and you'll also get an amazing 100% free bonus. And your risk is zero, because after your purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. We give you access to all the content and the bonus, and you still have the guarantee to get your money back. Hurry and get the ebook at this promotional price, as it could go up at any moment. Click the link in the first pinned comment.